Hey, hey there. Welcome back to Weekly Tips and Tactics. This is number 13. and I want to introduce you to, or I really want to invite you to expand your consciousness around what you probably already have a concept or a definition for. So I want to invite you again to expand your consciousness around this, and that is boundaries. I want you to be open and willing to recreate this system, this skill set, this tactic in your life. I'd like to invite you to change this from being a hard, fast, stop, rigid space that is a hard line that you don't allow people to pass and you don't pass, and it's just very cut off and again, very hard and rigid. And I want to invite you to cultivate a boundary system that is filtrating. It is breathable, bendable, flexible when it needs to be or when it's appropriate, but can also be very protecting when need be, right? It gets to be whatever you need it to be when you need it to be, depending upon where you are. So in conversation with certain people, in certain environments, in certain situations, in certain, internal dialogues, all the things, right? So it's a 4-part filtration system that is so unique. And I learned about it early in my journey. And for me, it was life-changing, super pivotal, right? So let's save those hard, fast, rigid, unbending things for our limits and limitations. And we'll be talking about that another time. But that's a more suitable way to start drawing some hard, fast lines and knowing where you need to. So for now, and you can look below because I've given you an outline of what each of these boundaries are and what they represent and where you need to utilize them. But they are your internal, your external, your temporal, which is your emotional, and your physical boundary system. Now, it can be breathable, bendable, flexible, pliable, or it can be a little bit more protecting, depending upon what the situation is. What is the environment? What's going on around you, right? So this protects you from what you let in, but it also protects you and others with what you let out in a lot of different ways. So I would invite you, one, to read the descriptions below, and then 2, reach out and ask me for a copy of the exercise that will teach you how to create, visualize, and experience your filtrating boundary system in your life. And then if we need to do any deeper work from there, we can absolutely do so. But for now, be open and willing to expand your consciousness around what you thought and or believed boundaries to be in your life, and be willing to create a system that will truly become effective for you and the other people in your life. I look forward to chatting with you. Don't forget to message me so you can get your exercise.